Just imagine the best hotel you've ever been in, and the day you leave and you hand over that key and you say, boy, I'd like to stay here. Well, that's what life is like here at the Ritz-Carlton. We have this urban suburban setting with the Ritz-Carlton brand, with the best amenities, with the great location, 20 miles from New York City and 60 miles to the Hamptons.
If you look at the surrounding area, the type of product that's around, there's nothing like this. It has a Ritz-Carlton panache to it.
I was one of the first owners here. The idea of living in a Ritz-Carlton was very attractive.
The vision was really Joe. You know, he wanted fine materials, good detailing. It's a soothing architectural vernacular.
The motif was French style. You see that in our mansards and that. And the windows needed to have a look and feel that they were individual pane.
Fenestration is a major identity of any building. The type of window, the window grid pattern. Based on the architecture, we wanted the windows to appear as authentic French style, so we used Andersen E-Windows.
Yes, I did know that they had Andersen Windows. I actually inquired.
With Andersen Windows, it's about the service and the performance more so than just the brand.
We maxed out the glazing area with these windows, so the performance is extremely important.
Natural light is everything, right? Because, you know, that's what people look for. I got as much light as I possibly could from, you know, the top at the 8-foot level all the way down to 6 inches off the floor.
I love the windows in my unit. We have those high ceilings and nice big windows, and the sun just lights up my whole unit. But I must say, it was a concern when we first were looking to move into these units, being so close to the highway.
Our location is situated in between two highways. With highways come noise and traffic.
So we had to take acoustics into account. The fact that it's a Ritz-Carlton residence. Residents don't expect to hear any outside noise.
We brought in our acoustical consultants, and we worked with our exterior facade people, and of course we worked with Andersen.
At the Andersen Corporation, we have a group called the Glass Competency Group. Their job is to fully understand glass, how it's made, how it works, how it performs, what's the best glazing option for what particular application.
Part of that study for the acoustical engineer is his needs versus the performance of the windows we were looking at.
They presented us an OITC value of a 35. Were we afraid of that? No. Did that present a new challenge for us? Absolutely.
Andersen E-Series windows performed outstanding, higher than our expectations, to be frank. And we literally would go and take people into the conference room because it was closest to the highway, and I'd open the window and you'd hear all that, and I'd close the window and I said, what do you hear? So we don't hear anything.
Our apartment is peacefully quiet. I have 2 small boys, 1.5 and 3.5. They sleep well through the night.
It feels good coming into the building, it feels good in the building, it flows well. It's all of those things that make a successful project.
The experience has been unbelievable, the best.
We strived for perfection. We saw the Ritz-Carlton brand as a great opportunity to bring that to Long Island. And by the way, in the history of Long Island, no developer has ever built a product that sold for $1,100 a foot. The closest competitor would be half of that. It's a great project.